From the desolate lands of Bashan and Chushui, Happy New Year, folks, and the must-watch wilderness building video before bed guarantees you a good night's sleep. Today, I guess your phone battery is around 66%. And you're currently in this posture. If I guessed right, quack, twice. If I guessed wrong, take a picture and post it in the comments. Now, please put your left foot over your neck. Next, let's get straight to today's main character. Tired of the city's neon lights, Ash decided to change his environment. He packed his bags and walked into a forest resembling There are no reports or daily routines here. Only the wild growth of plants and the gentle singing of streams. Every breath is a gentle reboot for the body and mind. When tired of walking, Ash stops to start working. First, he clears a clean piece of ground. Then uses a unique shovel to outline the lake. After that, he can dig downwards to his heart's content. You can tell at a glance that Ash is an experienced digger. The two shovels have a clear division of labor. The flat-headed one is used for excavating, and the curved one is used for tossing dirt. Judging by this technique, he's at least the founding master of the ancient tomb sect, specifically in charge of opening doors. In less than 2.5 hours, Ash dug a half-meter deep pit. With this hard soil, it would take a normal person a day or two. Here, the bottom needs to be divided into two halves. The raised platform serves as the base for the future bed, while the sunken part is the focal European-style living room. Soon, the 3.3-meter foundation is ready. Ash plans to dig next to it. For the entrance of the cabin, it's just that the circle isn't drawn very perfectly. Once the depth is right, he will dig through from the bottom. I have to say, why does this technique feel a bit familiar? After digging, he quickly crawls in to test it out. It looks like getting in and out is very smooth. This is his exclusive secret door, leading to another world. Then Ash plans to explore the jungle first, and happens to pick up an abandoned wild iron bucket. Seriously, your acting is a bit stiff. There's not a single speck of dust on the surface. Right. He brings the iron bucket home and places it in the door. Then he begins to dig according to its size. Can you guess what he's trying to do? Once finished, the iron bucket can just be placed inside. And a connecting hole needs to be dug at the top. It looks like he is preparing to make a stove. Of course, an opening needs to be made on the side of the bucket. This way, it can serve as a firebox. And the round hole at the top of the bucket acts as a chimney. The addition of a wild iron pipe increases the chimney's height. Normally, the higher the chimney, the stronger the fire. After finishing, Ash quickly lights a fire to test it. The roaring flames reveal its power. The subsequent construction still requires a lot of wood. Ash directly brings finished planks from home. He's not even pretending to act anymore. In the wilderness, the key to a comfortable life is a large bed. With the reserved base, he just needs to splice the planks together slightly and fix them with wild iron nails to make a perfect Simmons mattress. Sleeping on it can also relieve lumbar disc herniation. Next, he needs to consider a roof to shelter from the wind and rain. Ash first cuts mortises into the wooden sticks. This way, they can interlock to form the basic framework. The interior mud walls are prone to dropping dust, which is very uncomfortable for the OCD Ash. So he plans to nail a layer of wall paneling along the edges. Hey, why did you only do one side? That's a bit lazy. The roof part is even simpler. He just needs to lay planks sequentially along the frame and quickly finish the initial ceiling. Ash feels the entrance hole is too ordinary, so he plans to do some exquisite decoration. First, he drives sharpened wooden sticks along the edges to form a circle of posts. Then he brings a large bundle of thick vines and simply weaves them around the wooden sticks to fix them. Creating a sturdy mesh frame structure. At this point, using long and short, suitable planks for reinforcement and ceiling. Turns it into a beautiful barrel-shaped roof. And to make the roof able to block rainwater, Ash brings a lot of broad dead leaves to lay down. Finally, he uses the excavated soil to backfill. This way, the cabin achieves complete invisibility in the jungle, leaving only the secret entrance. He even scatters a layer of dead leaves on the surface. Thus, even if a bear passes by, it wouldn't notice what's underneath. But I'm curious, can this really block the rainwater? A heavy rain would probably turn it into a swimming pool. Seeing the cabin completed, he quickly moves in with his bags. I don't know when, but he secretly made a manhole cover. This way, it will be much safer in the middle of the night. Afterward, Ash lights a candle in the southeast corner of the room. Then he starts a fire to cook a feast to celebrate. For this trip, he brought a plump, free-range chicken and some mushrooms of an unknown variety. Ash puts them all directly into tinfoil and wraps them tightly. While waiting, he leans out the entrance to admire the jungle scenery. Curling smoke covers the surroundings like mist, turning Ashi's secret base into a fairyland on Earth. Before long, the charcoal fire is ready. He quickly places the tinfoil package aside. He only needs to wait a little while before enjoying the meal. The firelight casts shadows on the mud walls, flickering with the rhythm of ancient murals. Ash first brews himself a pot of hot tea. The moment the tinfoil is torn open, the aroma instantly fills the entire cabin. Every breath is full of happiness. Ash quickly tears off the biggest chicken leg for himself. It tastes amazing and warms the heart. After eating his fill, he goes to the entrance to drink some hot tea. The chorus of insects rises and falls. The orange candlelight flickers in the wind. I wonder what Ash is thinking in this setting. Maybe about the philosophy of life. Or perhaps just his next 3 meals. When the tea cools slightly, he covers the entrance and retreats into his very own cozy cabin. Beneath him are solid wooden planks. Above him is the thick earth. In his ears is only his own breathing and the faint whispers of nature in the distance.